Hey there everyone, this is Jeff Perkins with JD Cutlery doing another quick review on a number of ZT0456s that I have done some anodizing on. Really happy with the way these guys turned out. We got some really nice colors. So I'll go through them one at a time. We do have a nice purple that's been stone washed and then re-anodized, real nice bronze. Got a nice green with a light purple, purple with a really light blue silver drizzle, and then a nice yellow with a green fade to blue fade to purple drizzle. So let's go ahead and take a look at these one at a time so we can get some up close views on them. Gonna go ahead and start with this purple with the bronze stone wash. Looks really sharp in person. That bronze just kind of shimmers. Unfortunately, video never does purple justice, and it's not quite giving the bronze the look that it needs either. This is a real nice purple. The bronze is nice and sharp. I left all the blue, of course, on the back spacer, pocket clip, and pivot. Action on all of these is really nice. This one is serial number 3226. Again, the 0456 is a Sinkevich design. And you're looking at the CTS204P steel. Really like the shape of that blade. They fit real nicely in the hand. I did throw a lanyard on, kind of got that bronzy color in with the purple. This one really is a beauty, especially when you get out in the daylight. It shows a real bright purple with nice bronze shimmer to it. So unfortunately the camera here just does not do this one justice, but whoever picks this one up will be very, very happy with it, because it does look much more impressive in person. The next one, I really like the way this one turned out. This one is a nice green. It's not that bright neon green that you get a lot of the times. It's just a nice subtle green, and then you've got a light purple in the drizzle. Centering on all these is just about dead on. They tend to sit just a slight bit to this side if they're going to open really nice and smooth each time. So they do sit just a slight bit off, but definitely really, really close to perfectly centered. They all flip really nicely. They've got a nice detint, not too hard, not too soft. And the color on these, I am so happy with the group of these four. Just turned out great. So like I said, you got a nice light purple, blue hardware, the green and blue lanyard. Sorry, my hands are a little bit moist, but as you can see, this one is not bad for fingerprints at all. Anytime you do get fingerprints on the titanium, just make sure you spray a little Windex on a cloth, wipe it off, and you'll be very happy with the result, because you're right back to where you were. You are looking about 40% lockup on that one. Really nice light knife. I like that green purple combo with the drizzle. And we got another nice purple. This is like a bright purple. It's really nice. It looks a little darker on the video. It's got a real nice shine to it. And this drizzle looks like it's just the natural silver, but it is a high light blue silver. So it has been anodized. It's not just the straight silver. Sometimes you get that little bit of a hint of blue to it. Really cool looking knife. This one's got very nice action again. Kind of bring her across. Another nice blue with purple gray lanyard. Really helps accent the knife nicely. Serial number on this one is 2330. Lockup, looking about 40%. And like I said, centering is just about perfect, just a slight bit over to this side on each one of these. But that is how this one is. If you look at the centering up higher, it looks almost perfect right on. So the tip appears to be a tiny bit off, but the action is perfect on these things. So I wouldn't tighten it up any further, or you're going to make that action harder to use. Very nice flipping action on this one in particular. And then this one's definitely a little bit different. We got a yellow background with the drizzle done in a rainbow. So we start with a green going into a blue into a purple. I threw that green-blue lanyard on to match the hardware. This one really turned out pretty sharp. Got a little bit of oil up here, so it's a little bit darker there, but the yellow is nice and uniform on it. My hands are a little moist, so you keep seeing that moisture on the knife and then evaporating. Again, this one is not very bad with fingerprints at all. There's your centering on it. Action on this one again, incredibly smooth. Very happy with the way that all of these turned out. Very solid knives. Really happy with the design on this one. Sinkevich has done a good job. These are really cool looking knives. A little bit of color definitely gives you a custom feel on a fantastic American-made, high-quality titanium knife. Can't go wrong there. They are already posted at www.jdcutlery.com. They don't have the lanyard on the pictures, but of course the lanyard does come free with the knife, and all these lanyards are custom made onto the knives. If you don't like it, cut it off. If you do, you got a nice tight little lanyard. Helps with pulling them out of the pocket, and you don't have that big goofy knot that you've slid through and pulled it back through. So I would much rather make one onto a knife so you get a much cleaner look to it. Well, thank you for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one.